so nervous. Like, I'm not even doing anything today besides meeting my mentor teacher, and I am just so flippin' nervous. Okay. Hello, everyone. So, today is February 25th, Tuesday. I am currently outside of my middle school that I will be student teaching in. Today I'm going to meet with my mentor teacher, and I'm assuming today we're just going to talk about like the schedule and like the classroom, the kids, basically all the stuff that I need to know before I get into the classroom. We'll be getting to know each other a lot better. So that's basically why I'm here today. I'm going to be meeting my mentor teacher. And even though I'm not doing anything today, I am very, 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 like, nervous. Like, I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. I think it's just the age group. I'm not used to this age group, and it's like, I feel like I'm walking into something of the unknown, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. It's only 11:55, and we planned on meeting here at the school at 12:30. See, nervous, I can't even talk. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm going to like a job interview or something. No, I still can't wrap it around my head that I'm gonna be in a middle school. I don't know. Now that I'm like sitting out here, it just feels so real now. But anyways, let me just show you guys our little packet that we have that I have to sign and fill out with my mentor teacher throughout the semester, or the time that I will be here. So this is the field experience handbook that we got from my education and reflective teaching class. I'm just covering up like my school information, but in this packet basically talks about what we need to know, what the mentor teacher needs to know, things that we both need to fill out, things that I need to fill out throughout the semester. So I'm just going to show you through this really quickly. The first few pages are just telling you about the school and the requirements and responsibilities of the site, the teacher, and me. Roles and responsibilities, requirements, non-discrimination statement, like basic stuff that everyone should know that my teacher needs to fill out, and then I have to turn this into my class. On the other side is my information, and this sheet over here as well is, for my information. But those are things that we're gonna have to fill out. This is my attendance sheet where I'll be keeping all my hours. My teacher said that she does not need to initial every single day because, teachers are busy and that just gets a bit tedious. We might forget. So basically, I fill this out and she just needs to sign like here, and then I turn it in and I get my points. This page right here is the end of semester assessment, which is basically for being observed. So this is what the teacher will use to observe my teaching, and here are some of the criteria. Gets to work on time, dependable, catches on fast, follows instructions, cooperative, well-mannered, enthusiastic, can work without supervision, stuff like that, like when you're being observed for like an actual job. I need to turn that into my class, and this is just for me. Oh my gosh, my school. This is just for me for our presentation, which will be the last thing that we do in my class. We're basically going to be looking at demographics in our schools, the percentage of students of color, percentage of multilingual learners, percentage of all that. So then we're going to have to fill that out, and we're going to be presenting this in class as our last, final project. And that's pretty much it. Hi, guys. Okay, so I'm home now, and a huge weight is, lifted off my shoulders because I won't actually be leading the class. It's not a regular class. I will be in a, AVID 7th grade class. She has 8th grade in the afternoon, but mostly I'll be with 7th grade. So I will be in an AVID classroom. I really don't want to get into what all that is. If you know, you know, or you can just look it up. But basically, it's a class for college readiness, and there's about like 20-ish kids in the class. They sit in groups. It's not like a normal class that's teaching content. It's basically like one of those college classes for like study tips and stuff, and you helping the kids with their homework and stuff, you know, like that. So I'm basically I'm another teacher in the room, but I'm doing the job of like a tutor, like an assistant teacher, which obviously I do that now as a job, so it's nothing new. But I'll be with middle school. I'm still nervous because, oh my gosh, I haven't stepped foot in a middle school since I left middle school. So seeing all those kids, and like they're basically the same height as me, and I'm way older, it's like, oh my god, I practically blend in. But I like my mentor teacher. She's really nice. She's really sweet. She looks a lot younger than I thought. But that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm not saying that's bad. But she's really cool. She's really nice. She's really excited to have me, especially because a lot of her students look like me. Because a lot of her students are minorities, and it's nice. I think the same thing. It's nice to have someone who can relate in the classroom, someone that, you know, understands your situation, and that's why I also love diversity in the classroom, and I also think that there should be more minority educators in the field. But yeah, I don't know, I tend to overthink things, and I definitely overthought this, but I'm happy that this is all in my favor. She did tell me that if I wanted to, I could talk to the lady from my school who placed me if I wasn't okay with, like, basically being a tutor, and if I wanted to teach the class more, I could ask her for a different placement. But no. I'm not doing that again, okay? I'm not doing that. I'm going to stay where I am at, and it's right down the street from my college, too, which is pretty cool. I don't have to bring anything. She said I don't have to learn any content. I don't really think she even teaches content really either, because the kids, she basically said, like, the kids come in and they bring, like, problems from other class that they might have, that they might need help on, and they work on it as a class, basically. That's basically what the class is. So I'm okay with that. That's a lot better than me stressing about, you know, actually teaching middle school. That is how my day is going. The rest of my day is pretty much just chilling. Waiting for my boyfriend to come over. We are going to go walk downtown for a little bit because it's really nice out. Let's see. It is 37 degrees. So we're going to be walking around outside, and then we're going to go, at 5 o'clock, we're going to go to our appointment to view this apartment that we're interested in. We have another one of those appointments. We have another tour for an apartment on Saturday, and I feel like everything is just coming together. I'm so excited. I can't wait to start in my middle school placement. I still will be documenting this journey on my Instagram and on here. So if you don't follow me already, follow me on Instagram at Miss K in the Chaos. And I didn't do an OOTD. Okay, I'm going to do an OOTD really quick. But I will see you guys later. Alright, bye. today is my first day of my student placement in middle school, and I am very excited, but we'll just see how it goes. Good morning, everybody. So today is the first day of my student placement, and I'm actually already like a half hour early. I don't go in, the kids don't come until 8:30, and that's when I go in at 8:30. Right now it's 7:38. If you're new to my channel, then obviously you don't know my placement, but I will be in a middle school avid classroom. I'll be there just a few days, typically like 2 days a week, and I should be done by like either mid or late April, so it's not long at all. So I will be in an avid classroom. I'm more like a tutor in the room. It's gonna be me, the students in like sitting in groups, the teachers there, and there's gonna be other actual tutors there. So I'm basically just gonna be another tutor. I'm not gonna be actually teaching the class. The class is more student-led than teacher-led. So I did meet my placement teacher a few weeks ago, and I don't know, I don't really feel nervous anymore because I have a better understanding of my placement. Actually lifted a huge weight off my shoulders, so that made me happy because I don't even know how that would go if I'd be not forced, but if I would have to teach a middle school class, because I'm so used to like the 4-year-olds, the 5-year-olds, you know, I'm used to like elementary school and childcare kids, which obviously is a huge difference here at middle school. But I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna chill in my car for a little bit, and then I'll let you guys know how my day went. Obviously I won't be able to film in the classroom. I'm gonna get going now, and I will see you guys at 12:45 when I am done. Bye. Hi guys, sorry for the greasy face. I just did my skincare and now I have stuff on like my little bumps, stress bumps that I'm getting. But oh my gosh, what a crazy few weeks. I'm sure you all, I know everyone is, you know, informed about the COVID-19 coronavirus, and it's currently about a week later. 2 weeks. It's about like a week or two later since I last filmed, which was at my placement. And that day I actually forgot to come back and tell you guys how it was. So I'm just going to tell you guys really quick. My first and last day of my placement, because they won't allow visitors to come in anymore because of the virus, and I'm pretty sure they're on spring break now, and then they're going to be closed too, but it was interesting. I was only there for 4 hours. It was okay. It was kind of like, I don't want to say boring, but I kind of just sat there and like observed for 4 hours in 4 different classrooms. It wasn't a normal student teaching placement, like, you know, some people, they'll be like, oh, I taught the class and I taught this and I planned for this and this. Basically, there were like groups of like desks or tables. Students would come in, pick their seats, get their stuff out, and they would come to class prepared with questions, which are typically from math class, which is like everyone's big struggle, right? They would come to class with questions or like a math problem or whatever problem they had from a different class. They would come in, they would write it on the board. You know, we take turns going around the circle. One student would go up, write the problem on the board, and the students that were sitting at the tables, they would ask questions to help that student try and figure out the problem. It was okay. I didn't really do much. I did create some bonds, some pretty quick bonds with some kids. Middle schoolers are pretty funny, but overall, I don't think I could ever be a middle school teacher. Kudos to you guys that are college professors and high school teachers and middle school teachers. I could never do it. I love the little ones, the 4 and 5-year-olds, the 3-year-olds. I love those guys, okay? Now, let's get to the interesting part. So because of the COVID-19, you know, coronavirus, my placement, everyone's placement in my class, and, you know, around the world, around, you know, in other colleges, are on a halt. I don't think any of us will be able to get back into our placements if this thing were to, like, blow over. Honestly, I just heard on the news today that coronavirus might be a thing until, like, July, August. So, I did text my teacher on, I think, Saturday, and she said that she actually has a meeting, or she had a meeting, Monday, which was technically yesterday, because I already texted her, and she said she would have a meeting Monday, which was yesterday, about this exact thing and what we're gonna do, because technically for my class, we need to have at least 30 hours of student teaching to pass the class. But obviously that can't happen now, because then everyone would fail the class, you know what I mean? So she said she's gonna have a meeting with the Board of Education or Board of Teaching, and, you know, they're gonna come up with a plan, something for us, because obviously they're not gonna fail us. She said, everyone, you know, you guys will also pass. Don't worry, we'll come up with something. I honestly don't think we're gonna be able to go back on campus at all for the rest of the semester. I had 2 on-campus classes and 2 online classes. My 2 on-campus classes were my current student teaching class, Education Reflective Teaching, and my other one was Math, Intro to Algebra. And my math teacher already completely went online, which is fine with me because now everything is open book, open note. So I'm fine with that, okay? But it's still up in the air what's going to happen for my student teaching class. Because technically we still went on Tuesdays. We didn't have to come Thursdays anymore because we could use that time to go to our student teaching. So we probably won't be going back on campus at all at first. Last week was my school spring break, and we were supposed to come back this week, but then they canceled this week, and now yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I heard that they canceled next week too, so my college isn't going back on campus until March 30th, like that week. So technically, I don't know about any other colleges out there, but my college specifically has canceled all online classes as well. Like, I guess they don't want us to do anything school related during this time. I'm still doing things school related because the week after we come back for school, or supposedly come back for school, I don't think we're gonna go back on campus at all, or at least for my classes, my class. I don't think I'm gonna be back on campus at all for the rest of the semester. Things are still up in the air, but that week after we go back to school, I'm gonna be moving into my new apartment, my first apartment, and I will be vlogging it and taking you guys with me. But, you know, I'm still gonna do my classwork, even though the teachers might not grade it right away. I'm still gonna do everything because I don't need that added stress of moving and trying to cram schoolwork too, you know what I mean? So it's just a crazy time to be alive, okay? It's a crazy time to be alive right now, and everyone's feeling it. You know, people are out of work. Some people, I don't think everyone, you know, is getting paid to be off work for this long, and I don't know, it's just crazy. So if you're out there, make sure that you know, wash your hands, keep up with your hygiene, keep up with your kids' hygiene, and I don't know. It's just a crazy time to be alive right now. But, on another note, here's like a bunch of stuff that I bought today, if you see it like over here in bags. If you can like see, I bought, oh, right there, toilet paper. I finally found toilet paper, because I'm not gonna get into it, but you know, a lot of people have been going crazy and like, oh my god, I need to stock up, and there's like none in the stores. And I finally found some today, and I got lucky, which is great, because like I said, I'm moving in 3 weeks. We wanted to wait, like before this coronavirus thing became like a huge deal in the US, we wanted to wait until we moved in to get toilet paper, because it's not a big deal, it'll always be there, right? No. So I finally found some, and I bought a lot of it. I went to like 3 different stores. I went to like 3 different stores today, and I bought, I think, over like 44 rolls in total of toilet paper. I'm happy. That's all I have to say. That's like the last thing we needed for our apartment. But yeah, as far as school goes, everything is pretty much online. I know one college in my state canceled their graduation ceremony, you know, because we can't be in groups of more than 10 or whatever. So I feel like now that they're saying coronavirus might be a thing from like from about like July to August, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to graduate, like actually walk in the ceremony. They'll just send it to me in the mail. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I don't know. Nobody really knows anything right now. I'll be vlogging. Like I said, I have a moving vlog coming up soon, and I'll show you guys my new apartment with my boyfriend. So it's so exciting. But yeah, if I have any updates about school, which I probably won't, we're pretty much towards the end of the school year and this craziness is happening. So I don't know. I guess I'll see you when I see you. Bye, guys.